Our next guest is one of the more vocal that we have available, as is his nature. He's a hound dog. He's listed as a Coonhound mix, and he's got a great color. He's got the blue ticking, but he's also got some brown in there. He's just a really handsome guy. He's about a year old, so he's still quite young. He still has a lot of manners left to learn, although the staff say he is doing better with, walking and sitting and things like that. They've been working with him. Which is a good thing. They're trying to, work with as many dogs as they can to help them have those just basics that will make them a little bit more adoptable. He is a dog that is not suited for everyone. He can be very mouthy. He can be very busy and active and energetic and, again, vocal. Because of that, we have him recommended for teens and adults. So not for little kids, but also he's a dog that is really better suited for someone who has dog experience. He's not a dog for a first-time dog owner, because he can be a little bit of a handful in terms of his energy level and just things that he needs to work on. And also, he's not great with all dogs in all situations. So in a kennel environment, so maybe like at the vet's office, or if you need to board him for a vacation, he's kind of dog reactive in any of those kennel situations. But when he's out in the field and he's parallel walking, he is able to make doggy friends. So just keeping that in mind, that he might be a dog that can have friends and they can have play groups outside, but he may not do well even with dog friends in his house. So he might not want, people visiting and coming inside, but they could play out in the fenced yard and things like that. So just really paying attention to those things and making sure that it's going to be a good fit and that we're not going to set him up for failure in any way.
So as you said, he's a busy guy. So what kind of activities would you suggest?
So definitely, apartments aren't great for hounds anyway because they are very vocal. So if you had a fenced yard, giving him a ton of play out there. He apparently really likes tennis balls. He didn't want to trade toys, but he would trade on one toy for a tennis ball. So playing fetch and things like that. As a hound, they're very into following their nose. So maybe getting into some scent work. Lots of hiking would be a good fit for him. Being mindful of other dogs on the trail, obviously. Busy boxes. If you don't have any other pets in the household, hiding treats and letting him find them. There's tons of stuff, and we can, as we generally do, talk about those things in adoption interviews. But just making sure that he has things to keep him both physically and mentally stimulated, because the saying a tired dog is a happy dog is a thing for a reason. All right. They tend to be much better behaved if they have an outlet for all of that energy. If you think that you can find tons of ways for Odin here to get rid of all of his energy, and he's going to be a good fit for you, go to visit fcac.as.me to make that appointment to meet.